Okay, so we're going to do a quick review today of how to use Comic Life. You should find it down in your toolbar. If not, you could go up to your Spotlight and type in Comic Life and it should open just the same. So I'm going to open mine. Alright, and it should come up as you see like a blank sheet of paper on the left, and on the right it's going to give you where it says Libraries and Details. Now libraries should be highlighted, and we're going to want to first select a template of what our Comic Life page will look like. And that's what all of these boxes are with the letters beneath them over here on the right, are different templates that we could use. So we basically want to have template I. So I'm going to click on that, double click on that, and template I gives us a larger box across the top in a rectangle, and then 6 smaller boxes in 2 columns beneath it. Okay, so now this is the template that we'll be filling in, and then notice here on the bottom it says drag these to your comic. I want to use this one called lettering for my large rectangle at the top of the page to put in my title. So all I do is click on it and drag it up to the top box, and then I can type in, this box automatically pops up. I can type in whatever it is the name of my Midwestern state. So if I were doing Illinois, I could just type right over that, Illinois. And then if I want to change my font, I can choose these. Notice that the collection of fonts is here under Comic Life, and then next to it are all the different fonts available in Comic Life under where it says Family. So let's say that I wanted to pick Barbatrick. I could also select a size. I'm just going to see what that does for me. Close that out. Okay. Oop. Notice that that gives me kind of an italicized one. I'm just going to place that lettering there. And then it gives it to me in this text box, which I can manipulate. Notice that there are these purple circles that I can drag to make it bigger. If I pull one of the corners, it could drag it here. If I pull next to the top corner. Okay, so if I want to have this effect where it looks like it's going from small to large, I can. And then if I hold it in the center circle, I can move it back and forth across the screen. Okay, and then maybe I want to drag another text box in there, this regular one, to put my name. And now we're ready to go. We don't want you to be spending a whole lot of time playing with fonts and playing with the coloring and things like that, because the majority of your time today should be spent getting the text put into your 6 boxes here, and that's the different research that you've been doing, your fact-finding on your Midwestern state. So today should be spent typing as the first priority, and then if you have some time at the end of class, then you can play around a little bit more with the fonts. The next time we meet, we're going to be working on how to find copyright-free images, putting them in your Dropbox so that they're available in your photo library to put in. So please do not concentrate on photos today or be looking for photos. Your job today is to take the text from your Midwestern state research and type it into the 6 boxes. Okay, so there are other ways that we can add text boxes. You can, because this is Comic Life, it could look like a comic. There are different types of speech bubbles down here. Again, you just click and drag in. If you want a square text box, that's here. Notice that you can extend it. So if I use one of these bubbles that says extend, first I have to put in the bubble, sorry. And then if I want to extend it, it allows me to kind of pull it out if I wanted to have it come, like maybe I want my speech bubble out here. You know, you could play around with that as well. And so those are the basics for Comic Life. Up here, just a couple other tools if you want to zoom in to see something better. I know when you're typing in a small text box, sometimes we can't see our spelling. So you might want to use the zoom in tool while you're typing smaller text. You could also use the blue to zoom back out. Over here for style, that would be the style of the different call-out boxes that you could put in, different shapes. You can make your text bigger or smaller, so let me highlight my name. Let's say I want to make my name bigger. I highlight it in blue, and I can hit this bigger to make it a little bit bigger. If I want to make it smaller. Over here I could change the color, and over here I could change the font. So if I wanted to change the colors in my Illinois, I could go to colors. Maybe I want to go with the green. Actually, I'm not sure that that works with that text like that, but it can work with your smaller text. So if I wanted to change the color of Miss Coleman to orange to match the state, oops, go up here, and I can select with my color wheel. I want to look at lighter colors, so I'm going to bring that up. Around here I'll select an orange. Maybe I want it a little darker. Okay, and then I just close it out, and because I had it highlighted, there you see my name is changed to orange. So hopefully that will answer some of your more basic questions about how to use Comic Life. You'll want to get started, make the most of your time today, and like I said, next time we'll talk about how to get those pictures in.